In this video, we will show you how to replace your rear shock absorbers on this Dodge Ram. This is part of your rear suspension located under the rear of your vehicle. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. Safely raise and support the rear of the vehicle so we can start removing each of our 5 21mm lug nuts and then the wheel. A quick inspection of the lug nuts, replace as necessary. With the wheel out of the way, we have a clear view of our rear shock. Let's start removing this down at the bottom at the rear differential mounting bracket. For this lower mounting bolt, we'll be using a 21mm on each side. The bolt comes through from the outside towards the inner side, and on the inner side, you have a 21mm nut. A quick inspection of that mounting hardware, you will be reusing it unless it looks like it's rotted, in which case go ahead and replace it. Let's pause with this still in place and follow the shock all the way to the upper mounting point. Now as we follow this all the way up on the inboard side here, you're going to find a 21mm nut, but this nut does have a small tab that protrudes out which should catch the nut for you while you spin the mounting bolt out of place. As far as the mounting bolt itself, we're going to be on the outside top of the rear frame here. We'll use a 21mm swivel head for this. There we are, there's that mounting nut. Let's try to push this mounting bolt out of here. You may have to take hold of that shock, wiggle it around as you continue on. Let's take hold of that rear shock one more time. We're down at the bottom for the lower mounting hardware. Go ahead and take hold of that. Pull it out of place. Quick inspection, of course. Remove the rear shock. There it is, friend. Before we install our brand new rear shock, let's go ahead and charge it up. We're going to have to put this down on a solid surface in between our feet, holding it still. Continue on by compressing this as far as possible. We can remove that protective strap. Now we'll let this completely expand. Once it has completely expanded, we're going to press this all the way down as far as possible, approximately 3 to 5 times. That's going to charge up the gas that's inside this rear shock, and then we can install it. That feels good. Let's get this in the vehicle. All right, let's go ahead and get this in the vehicle now. We're going to start up along the top. Trying to get this lined up there. Got my mounting bolt here. We'll start on the mounting nut. Before we tighten that, let's make our way to the lower mounting hardware. It's time for the lower mounting hardware here. Just try to slide this through. If you have a hard time, you could use a small prying device to align your mounting port. Start on that mounting nut. We'll snug this up, torque it to 100 foot-pounds. Now that we're done down here, let's make our way back up to the top. We're going to snug that and also torque it to 100 foot-pounds. Let's go ahead and snug this up and torque it to 100 foot-pounds. One last quick inspection in this area and we can reinstall our wheel. When installing the wheel, you want to get it in place. We'll start on all 4 of our 21mm lug nuts, bottom them out. I'm going to torque each of these to 115 foot-pounds. With the wheel safely back down on the ground, we'll be torquing each one of our lug nuts to 115 foot-pounds in a crisscross manner. Torqued. Okay friend, we finished the installation of one side of our rear shocks. At this point, make your way over to the other side of the vehicle and repeat the process. After that, take your vehicle for a road test. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.